What's up?
Oh, cool now. What's up with you?
I'm okay. I'm
How's
just
the week
going
going?
through. Not bad. So far, so good. It's been amazing, and I love that.
Oh, thank God.
Just skimming through some of the messages. Some are positive, but it seems like a lot of men have a bunch of negative thoughts about women, about the fact that women cannot do a lot of things, and it's very disheartening.
It's not
If
like
I do say so myself.
Yeah, but it's not like that is what it's not or it is. It stems from the fact that we've been made to understand that there are certain roles that are solely feminine and there are others that are also solely masculine. And most school of thoughts will tell you that a man's money is for us. That is if he's married. But his wife's money is for his wife. So for a woman to step in and take care of the home because the man is currently not able to do so. Yes, I understand what he's going through. I understand how he's feeling, because most women will help you, and tomorrow they'll come like, I picked you up in the gutter or from the trenches and what have you. They'll try to, sort of rub it in your face that if you want to be the man of the house, the man up and do what a man is supposed to do, and not only showing up as a man when there is a need for a man. I hope you get what I'm saying.
I do. I get
Yes,
you.
so I perfectly understand where the people are coming from and what is driving the man to think the way he's thinking. It stems from the fact of things that have happened most often. But I think what he needs to do going forward is that he needs to have a conversation with a woman. Get to let her understand that it's not like he's not doing his best or doing anything. He's comfortable where he is. No. He's trying, but just that things are not working. He should let the woman understand and let her see that he's making the effort. But for him to maybe just leave it to chance and whatever it is, that is sort of what is making him feel the way he's feeling. But if he gets to let her understand that, I'm also doing my best. I'm applying for jobs, I'm looking for other opportunities, and I hope that things will pick up one day and I'll take over from where I left up or where you've done up to. Yeah, that's it.
So, forgive me for, that silly laugh, but, I'm just laughing out of lack of ignorance from a lot of people. You can't, this is just my 2 cents, by the way. This is just my 2 cents. I'm sorry, I got distracted a bit, but let me tell you what I think. Honestly speaking, you can't jump on other people's problems and other people's stories and what they went through and then project it for yourself. You don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, but
no, okay, so I'll give my 2 cents at that. But I'm just saying,
okay.
He said he's heard stories like that and it's scaring him. It's quite beautiful. You can tell from his story that he's an alpha male. He's the one who's in charge. He's the one who likes to step in and make sure his family is comfortable. Like he said, that's how he was brought up. And that is a beautiful thing. Very, very beautiful thing. But then again, insecurity setting. When you don't have money, you go catch malaria, then typhoid, then also and cold and flu at the same time. See, money fee make you are walking in town, you are talking to yourself. Hey, you will see kelewele. You say it's diabetes. It will give you diabetes. No, it's funny and everything.
I get it.
Back in the day when they say it, I said, what does that mean? But you don't have money. Somebody is wearing original clothes, so he does too much. But I understand what is happening to you. Your insecurities will come up and everything because probably you've heard things. You sit and you will not even tell anybody your story, but people are saying things and you are accepting it for yourself. My dear, and let me move to the part 2 that I wanted to go to.
No, but I'm coming before you make that submission. Now, in your opening submission, you said something that he's sort of like projecting others' insecurities onto himself. No.
And there's problems, not insecurity.
Okay, problems onto himself. So when I was in SHS, my first history class, the lecturer defined history as events of the past, learning events of the past and projecting it into the future so you don't make certain mistakes that they made. So I believe that he is trying to look in the past, get to understand where the people are coming from, project it into the future to be able to ensure that it's not going to...
Stop there. Those people, let me ask you the question. Projecting the past into the future. those ladies that did whatever they did to those gentlemen, do they have the same attributes or the same, no, not attribute, the same character as the woman you are with? You see, there's some things that are right in front of you. Allow me to
Sure.
finish. You need to look at your partner. Let me tell you something. Married is a different ball game from, when you're in a relationship with someone. That's a different ball game, because till death do you part. Forget, even that one is major. But let's go into it. Every day I am with you. We sleep on the same bed. Excuse me to say this, if you're eating, forgive me. I fart in your presence. I'm going to use the loo whilst you're in the bathroom. There are certain things that become unspoken. Have you seen the kind of bond between married people after some time? You start even looking like each other. At some point, certain attitudes rub off each other. You are the only person I have. Probably there are certain things you did for her in the past that she has not told you, that, Charlie, that thing that you do for me, it really go me, so I've got your back. And that's what marriage is about. When you go through proper counseling, they tell you the two of you became one. You are a team. You are business partners. You are, Charlie, there are some relationships, some marriages where the man doesn't talk. The woman will come and mess you up, because she knows the kind of man she is with. This woman knows the kind of man she has been with for the past 5 years. Probably her salary says she not touch him. When you look at the story, he doesn't say she's disrespectful. He said she's by my side and always telling me things will be okay. Do you know probably what she's asking you, my dear sir? She actually wants you to open up with her, because she sees you're struggling with yourself and you're fighting with yourself. She sees you trying. That part you said, tell her that everything you think we don't see. Very intelligent women, and very women who have your back, who are very much in love with you, who like you and love you, because like is stronger than love. Love is fleeting. Like is there. She likes you so much, and it likes the being that you are. She sees that you're suffering. Men, is proud a good word to use? No, your egos. So you don't even want to let anybody see you weak. So you won't even, be Nana Kwame's favorite word, vulnerable enough to let her know that, I'm really struggling with this, because you think that if she sees you vulnerable, she's going to take advantage. This is a woman who actually keeps reminding you constantly. She's not nagging. Nobody, like one of the callers said, Amos said, nobody knows that you don't have a job. That is a good woman. That's a woman who is keeping things to herself. Probably she'll say, Anna, Kofi did this for me. Charlie, do you know the number of times women have covered their husbands? Can I get an amen out there with any lady who's listening to me? Because I felt like somebody just said an amen to me. You understand me? On a more serious note, there are different levels to human beings. And like Nana Kwesi said, it is not gender specific. It's a human character. The upbringing is very, very important. So when you're marrying, you marry right. You marry the person who is your ride or die. When you go to the club, somebody pick bottles, she also they stand there gang. No, I might be kidding, but that is a person that you have. So like the other guy said, appreciate her. But the other parts that people get it wrong with, I Ajele won't come here and come and do make money. Then when I come home to, maybe you closed early, or when you went on your job search, you closed early. Then when you came, you couldn't even warm soup for us to eat. Talking about that, let me ask for forgiveness. I just realized that I didn't even put something down. But no, don't worry, that's covered. But you get me? You couldn't even warm soup or even put small yam on the fire. But I'll have to come back late and come and cook again for you to eat. Material. You understand me? No. We are here. You are in this together. If I'm supporting you to support me, oh, Charlie, let's watch together. Nefe. Even if you don't know how to cook, as I'm in the kitchen, come and give me just moral support. Then we are gossiping. See, it makes you feel like one. At that point, you're putting yourself out. When you start opening up to your wife, not your girlfriend, she's your wife. She sees what you're going through, so she has you. And she's able to help you through before you get depressed. No. Because that one is around the corner. You understand me? Because you can't talk to anybody. And maybe you are there doing, hey, she'll leave me. Talk to her. Charlie, I know they see topo. Look, then that is when the wife steps in with encouraging words and tell you, I've got you. Empowers you, tells you are a king. You've got this. You are a man. You be man, you be. Do you get what I'm trying? Do you get where I'm coming from?
I get you.
I'm not done. Hold on. You get me? Most of the gentlemen who called, Amos and Akwesi, don't sit on your butt and not do anything. So you're helping. You understand, with house chores and stuff. You get me? And then at this point, I wanted to say this, that everybody in our lifetime, we go through downs. This might be your down. Get right with your faith, like the listeners were sending messages. Build your capacity right now, because this downtime is building you for your next level. You understand me? There's a point in time where we lose everything, but the stuff that will come back to you will be bigger than what you lost. This is a time that both of you are being tested in your relationship, and you are being tested in your finances, and you are being tested in your life. You understand me? You either become bitter or you become better. Which one do you want to stand with? You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
so that thing about women, see, some people are just greedy and they hide it. But it's not only a gender related thing. It's a human related thing, like Anakwesi said, and it's true. So when you're with somebody and you guys are truthful with each other, it's good. Like Amos said, why are you thinking she's going to maltreat you? Did you at some point in the relationship maltreat or disrespect her? And you know the funny thing? Sometimes when a woman genuinely loves you, when you're down, she's not going to now step on you. She's actually going to help you pick up. This is the time for you to strengthen your marriage, not be worried about it, my dear. You've got it all wrong. The fact that it happened to Christopher,
it's going to happen to you.
Michael, it won't happen to you. Insecurity stem up. Me, when I don't have money, I get malaria. Quite. Hey. I get sick by force. You go and ask some of my friends. I have a friend in Nigeria. He's called Friday. Friday say, Mama. Say, Mama, it's malaria. It's money, malaria. I miss Friday. You get me? When I don't have money, now let's go out. No, my back is paining me. I'm lying. I don't get pain. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I do.
Our insecurity, when you don't have money, when I'm calling, you don't even mind me giving me, you've done your big head. That is life.
Now, but I perfectly understand where the gentleman is coming from.
I do too.
Sometimes you don't need to be too, I don't want to say comfortable, knowing that, no matter what.
He's not.
No, I'm coming. So I'm using comfortable in the sense that I know my wife got my back, and yes, the two shall be one and all that, and if he's not able to do something, she has to step in and help him out and all that. But like you are saying, she's human as well, and there's an extent to which everybody can go. But
you see, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, because he said that everything he's trying keeps falling. That means it's not like he's giving up.
Yeah, he's trying.
He's still working at it. But you see, when your mind is clouded with all sorts of things, you need an avenue to let it out, and that's where the ego comes in. Men don't actually like people in their business, especially when they're. Am I lying?
That's true.
You get me? So this is time that if you can't talk to anybody, or even your parents, or even your father, this is a time that you confide in your wife, because she's got you. Both of you can come up with something. You are not weak. It's just a small thing that you're going through.
But when a woman is going through things, the man is expected to figure it out and come through for her. Mm-hmm. Why is the woman also not figuring it out that
you think she's not?
My husband is going through things and I have to come through for him. You think
that's
no? You are asking now. No, I'm saying this based on what you are. It's a response to what you are saying, that the man is supposed to open up to the wife and let her know that he is sort of like.
Let me tell you something. I'll use this thing again. Marriage is a different ball game altogether. Now, this is a man when he's going through something. His walls are up, because at the back of his head he feels that he's weak because he can't provide.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? So even if she wants to ask a question, your walls are up. Sometimes you are a little agitated, small. You want to be left alone. When you're asked, what's wrong with you? It's nothing, I got it. What's wrong? Charlie, I'm okay. Let me take Nana Kwame's voice. Charlie, I'm okay. Fantastic. Oh, Auntie, I'm okay. You men do that a lot. Getting through to you at the time that you guys are going through your hard times, it is hard.
But a wife should be able to penetrate a man's defenses.
It's not about a wife. It's about you. Listen, I don't have money. You and I are very close. I'm your older sister. When I don't have money, do you think I'll be bold enough to pick up a phone and call you? You know how I get. It's the same thing. Sometimes when you're going through your worst time in life, you forget that the people are for you. You're so used to fixing things on your own that you forget that somebody has your back. You, even if in your face, you can't see it. And that's what I'm glad he sent this message. So he just needs to breathe and then talk to her, open up and say, Charlie, today wasn't good. I'm not in the best of moods. For her to say, okay. Because when you start telling her those things, that's when she'll go out of her way to cheer you up. That's when she'll give you job openings and stuff. See, insecurity can make you behave like a jerk when you're not. Do you understand me? So all of this is insecurities. He doesn't have money. Thinking about, is this going to be forever? No, it won't be forever. It's just a period. Like I said, it's just a test. You're going through a trial. And if you become better, you become bigger than what you used to be. So you're not going to work hard to be that the man that you once were was. It is going to change a whole lot of dynamics. You're going to get stronger, more wise, more intelligent, and the businesses that will come your way is going to be just amazing. Just breathe. We've all been through it. As once in your lifetime, every season of greatness, you go through something.
A seed has to rot, deep down in the belly of the earth. It springs up into a mighty tree.
And that's how I ended.
Recently,
don't say. If you talk, you spoil it.
Listen. I'm just adding up to it. Recently, I was at a party, a friend's mom's birthday party, and the dad was called upon to come and say something about the wife. And you know what he said? He said he is who he is today because of the woman. If not for her, he couldn't have achieved a lot of the things that he has been able to achieve. He attributed everything he has to the woman. And so the MC asked him, what are you going to do for her? He said, when I asked her what she wanted for her birthday, she said she wanted a piece of land. But I'm not going to give her a piece of land. I'm going to give her a 3-bedroom apartment.
Hey!
So he gifted the wife and you know what he did? He said when he was wooing the woman, there were some 2 people who aided him in doing that. They were his spokespersons.
Aww.
He went in there.
I like love.
Brought words of cash and gave it to them as a way of saying thank you for helping me get this good woman.
I love that.
And I was there.
Learn from it.
I did learn.
But this situation, it's going to turn out for you good.
Yeah.
And I got this from an older brother. He was telling me that every downtime in your life, it's like you said, every major season in your life you go through something, and then you said what the seed has to get, something has to rot,
rot before
go
it
down
up
into the earth.
The mighty oak you see was just a tiny seed that was buried deep down in the belly of the earth.
Thank you. And that's just it. So you just have to breathe, and then it is well. It's going to be okay, and you have to believe that she's got your back. Okay.
And I have a personal saying that I say: the sun sets to rise again,
and then when it rises the following day, it
shines brightest.
It's beautiful.
So
trust me,
boss. You might have all the skepticisms and the doubts and the what ifs and the what nots and what have you, but you've got gold there. So I think maybe for once you should focus on the positives than the negatives. Should it end in a bad way, it's life. You learn from the lessons and you forge on. You'll be fine.
But
she's got your back.
Marriage is a different ballgame from relationships. Please don't confuse them. Sometimes you might have a good thing that you have and the person is helping, but because you're going through your thing, you don't treat the person properly because you're going through your downtime. And you come and say that women are, no, don't do that. My name is Ajili Duku. Thanks to my brother Neil Kanta, Ankara.